are you finally happy that the Josh Allen talk has been put to rest?
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad y'all finally got to see what he really was about. I mean, come on now, stop it.
I mean, but he lost against the Super Bowl winning team.
Yeah, that sounds like an excuse.
That's what people would say. I'm just saying.
Yeah. It is what it is. You see what happened when they double team Stephon Diggs? Like you can't get shit out of the boy. You seen that, right?
They just don't have they don't have a legit number 2 receiver to go to. That's really the next step for the team. They need to find a viable second option.
Yeah, that sounds like an excuse. That sounds like some Lamar Jackson shit.
Him an excuse. I had to losing because they fucking suck.
Bro, we have to start
giving a reason why they lost, bro. It's not all because Josh
Allen. I don't know if you're about to say this, Christian, but for football, bro, there needs to be a metric system on how to accordingly give out blame, because there's always an excuse for quarterbacks, bro.
Exactly.
Always an excuse for quarterbacks, bro. Always. It no matter who the quarterback
like Josh Allen.
But also
I'm not saying I told you after his first pick, I started watching Netflix. I already knew what the outcome was gonna be. I was just trying to give it a chance. But when I feel like I'm gonna go back down a dark road, so I'm gonna stop talking.
I think what we do in football too much because it's become so quarterback centric, though. We give them way more credit than they deserve, and then we put way more blame on them than they deserve.
Ain't that always been the history of being a quarterback?
I don't do that, but
not necessarily. I mean, that's once the game became such a passing league. So which is actually funny because I didn't realize how new this actually is, because I started watching games from 2009, and to see how they talk about you want to. I'm talking about commentators. Oh, you want to get to 25, 30 runs in the game. That's the game plan that we need to get to. I'm like, dang, bro, no one says that nowadays. So this is 11 years ago, right? People still wanted a quarterback, but it wasn't as QB centric as it is right now. And because it is so QB centric, we put way too much credit on QBs when they win, and we put oftentimes way more blame than they deserve when they lose. It's still a team sport.